Whew, Shalom family. I have a quick message, but I've been I just been working and doing a lot today, I mean, I'm not I know. I don't edit my videos. When I get the message, I come as I am. I don't try to, put a bunch of makeup or whatever, but I don't put makeup on anyway, so I don't put makeup on anyway. So I don't have that issue. I don't, I'm good with who I am. This is sometimes you look like this, sometimes you look refreshed, sometimes you just look how you look. And I think that a lot of people so busy on social media trying to put out a persona as if everything is always perfect. You're always looking perfect. You're always this, but that's not the truth. The truth is we all struggle with something. We have struggles, and the other thing too is like, just remember we all have a past, and our past have not been. I'm doing homework. Our past, none of our past has been great. None of our pasts have been great. Some of us have really horrible pasts. Some of us have, you know, not so bad past, but we all have a past. And just it's just a difference between people who are going through karma is because they've been warned to stop doing stuff like spells, all type of stuff, and manipulation, and trying to force take away other people's will to do what they want. And that's the problem. That's the difference between, you know, other people's past, passes. Your past is your past. Some people have, criminal past, some don't. But it's not the same, but it doesn't mean that we don't have past. Some have been womanizer. Some women have been players, um, they've been with, and used multiple men, whatever, however you want to word it. So we all have passed, we all have done something, and it's okay. The thing is, I think the problem is when we can't admit to it to ourselves. You don't have to admit to everybody, oh, I have passed. No, as long as you admit to you, to yourself, and the Most High, because the minute you admit to yourself, you're admitting to the Most High, you're admitting to your ancestors, everybody, and then you go and you're asking for forgiveness, and the forgiveness you're asking for yourself to forgive yourself, and you are also asking the Most High to forgive you, asking everybody to forgive you. Usually, what I do is, it doesn't matter what I do or what I think. I always say with my prayer that Father, help me, give me the energy, the ability, the knowledge, the courage to forgive myself and to forgive those who have, hurt me and harm me, and those who have harmed, uh, um, you know, just work with them to forgive me as I forgive myself and as I forgive them, because we have to forgive ourselves. We have to be able to forgive ourselves in order for us to forgive other people, in order for other people to forgive us. And then forgiveness doesn't mean you have to go back to the same thing. It's just that you forgive the person, and you don't even have to tell the person you forgive them, you know? You just move on. But remember, your past doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's just your past, and then you now become a new person. If you still, behaving in the same low vibrational energy you've been, the same thing you've been doing in your past, in the future, then that's when it's a problem. But your past is your past. I don't, I don't care. I mean, if you ain't a murderer, you know um, you know, you're not doing spells and all that, I don't care. But if you have done some of these things, and you atone for your sin, and you pay your karma, and then you now, working on it, then, that's fine too. And the Spirit was also saying that everything that we go through in life that were bad in our past was for us to be able to experience these things and to realize them, and to understand and know what they look like. so that when we work through, when we heal ourselves and we move towards the future, now when that's why you go into a isolation and you remove everybody from your life. Now you have a new canvas, and you can add people that you feel that resonate with your new energy, your new level of vibration. So now when somebody come and they vibing low, you are quickly, you be able to recognize that they are vibing really low. And remember, if you are vibing really high, you can't have low vibrational people around you that much, because you can literally harm them, kill them. You can things can really happen to them. So you have to be very careful when you're vibrating really high, and trying to be around people who vibing low. Even having intimacies, intimacy, or just giving somebody a hug, if they not vibing in the same vibration you're in, you can really damage them. Because that's why now a lot of people, you'll be able to see people who they are. Like, you see people faces as they truly are, because we've been living in an illusion where people been masking, they've been cloaking themselves on other people's energy. They've been masking things and looking like they're actually better than they actually are. Like looks. A lot of people judge people based on their outer appearance and not the inside. Like, for example, apple sometimes, or an egg, or even a potato. Sometimes it can look, and even a banana, sometimes you can look so good outside, perfect, and as soon as you open it, boom, it's rotting and all that. So you have to judge people based on their spirit and see what they're doing and where they're vibing. Because once you get to that point, you cleanse yourself, you vibrating really high, you'll be able to tell who should be back in your energy, because a lot of them won't be able to stay in your energy because they're not up to par. So you have to be able to judge that. And then also, the spirit was saying that we have to start looking at ourselves now as a corporation. We have to have people who wants to be in our lives, instead of giving them a place. Oh, I like you, say, oh, come on and just be friends. No more of that. You have to now start to have people fill out an application. When I say fill out an application, not literal, but they have to meet up. These are your boundaries. These are what you're looking for your friendship in your space. Make sure you know exactly what you want, what you don't want, and then you want to make sure that they have a resume. Like, how were you with your other friends, and what position did you held with your other friends? You don't have to ask them these questions, but once you set that up in your mind, your spirit team will take care of all of that, and then they will bring their best candidate to you. But you have to have boundaries, and not let these people take space that your spirit team the people that your spirit team will bring that are qualified candidate for for the position in your life. So you have to make sure that you don't take anybody in, and just because somebody smile at you, or somebody say this, or they give you something, don't do that. It's not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it. Just be humble and be yourself, and just love yourself and enjoy it. I'm telling you, the energy, the love, everything you oh my god. And a lot of you guys probably feel anxious. I'm like really anxious. I'm like nervous and all that. Not doing this video, but just nervous, like overall, right? And anxious. And that's because there's big things that are coming in our lives, right? Big changes, right? And because we have to be ready for them, and we are ready. But even though you're ready, you always get nervous. Like when I used to perform, when I used to dance, right? And then even when I used to like do fashion shows and stuff, when I had to go on stage, every time I would get nervous. Every time I get on stage, as soon as I get on stage, the nervousness just go away. But every time I would get nervous. So when right now, a lot of you guys are anxious, right? So there's going to be a lot of good things are coming into your life. That's why. And get this, right? There's a lot of union that's coming in. And I'm not talking about romantic only, okay? I'm talking about friendship. There's divine friendship, divine partnership, business partnership, divine work relationship, divine parents, parents, husband and wife, lovers, whatever, friendship. Because right now, everything is so twisted. Everything is twisted. So we need healing in these areas. Now everybody's always talking about frenemies, this and that. They're not your friend. But what the Most High is trying is doing right now to a lot of you guys who have worked and cleansed your energy and heal yourself and vibing high, what you're going to start getting to union with friendships with friends, so you can help heal friendship and parents and children. The dynamic is going to be so pure and kind and loving that people are going to want to have that. And he's doing that, little by little. He's bringing different people. And because the people that we've been looking at, so-called celebrities and all these people, they have been, they are tainted. They've been telling us a lie. Everything they've been showing us have been lies, as you can see. So now God is bringing in the truth. The Most High wants to bring the truth. So he's cleansing out a lot of stuff. So right now, the world have changed. A lot of people who vibing low, they can't connect with you. I've seen it. It's like, it's mind blowing. Like, people that I used to talk to, and they see me, it's like they afraid of me. It's crazy, and I don't even know why. And then I was like, why are they afraid of me? We just we communicate, and the spirit's like, they vibing really low, and your light is really, really, really shining a light in the demons, in their, onto their demons. So that's why they acting the way they acting, right? So then so don't fret if people start distancing themselves from you. Is because they cannot be around you, because you vibing high. And please, 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 don't dumb yourself down. Don't start vibing low just so you can be around these people. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Trust and believe. It's not worth it. But anyway, that's the message. I wanted to be quick because I gotta go into my home, finish my homework. But I just want to say I love you guys very much, okay? I do. And your spirit team loves you way more than I do, but the Most High loves you way more. And, you have the Holy Spirit, you have your ancestors, you have the universe, the four elements, So you have to pay homage to those. And then in everything you do, don't forget, you have to choose yourself, right? And by choosing yourself, what are you doing? You are saying to the Most High, you trusting him that he would, his team, his workers would guide you to your destiny safely. Because right now we are walking around blind, right? Some of us walking around blind, and the only way we can get to our destiny is by following those little signs and these little music and different things to guide us to where we need to go. And that's our spirit team. When we hear the voices, once you clear your head and you meditate. Meditation is so important. You meditate. It teaches you how to listen to your spirit team, how to listen to the Most High. And I guarantee you guys that you'll get there, okay? I love you guys so much. Shalom.